Hello friends, it's me Krista here with Jolly Yoga, and I am practicing the act of beginner's mind right now in my daily living. I was thinking about the saying that in the beginner's mind there are many possibilities. In the expert's mind there are few. And thinking about how if I keep my mind in this beginner's place, in this place where there are many possibilities, that my day perhaps unfolds with a little more ease, a little more possibility for miracles. So I am working to make space, physical space in my body, to embody space, so that that can translate into space in my mind. So join me now for a short flow. Start off on the mat. If you have a blanket and you like a blanket underneath your hip, you could maybe place one there. Start off with your knees bent, resting on your right side. And then I'm going to place my left arm behind me, my right arm straight out, and then just let my right side of my head come down toward the right shoulder. So dipping, letting the whole right side of the ribs just dip toward the floor. And making some space on the right side of the body that way. I'm just going to let myself rest here for a couple of breaths. Feel the way that the right rib cage is starting to grow more spacious, and at the same time, the left side of my neck is getting a stretch. Take a full breath in. As you exhale, engage the right side of your waist to press yourself back into an upright position. Lift up to a seated place. Pull your right heel into your pelvis and stretch your left leg straight out. Then place your left hand inside your left calf. Reach your right arm up to the ceiling. And you can start off first here again, not looking up at the right hand, but instead looking down toward the left hand, and maybe again, letting your left ear melt toward your left shoulder. So making space on the right side in this new way. Maybe a little more space. Take one breath in. As you exhale, lift back up. Place your right hand down. We're going to flow back and forth. So inhale, lift your butt off of the mat. Come into this upright position with your torso. And then as you exhale, set yourself back down. Bring your left hand down and breathe in to reach your right arm up. Breathe out to place your right hand down. Lift your body up and take a breath in. Breathe out to lower down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, lift up and over. Good. Spin now to face the side of the mat. Step back into the plank position with your right knee down, left leg out behind you. Hands nice and strong, and press your chest up. Inhale, feel the space on the left side of your leg. Exhale, squeeze your right thigh up to your belly and step into downward facing dog pose. And just feel the space making across your rib cage here. Then set your knees down and spin to do that all on your opposite side. So left hip on the mat, knees bent, kick your heels behind you. Rest your right arm behind you. Maybe it comes onto your leg. And then just let your head and neck drop toward the left shoulder. And again, here we are, making space on the left rib cage. So let the left ribs just begin to melt down toward the ground, so that you're not holding any muscular tension there, no muscular contractions, letting the whole body melt downward. Take a breath where you are, and an exhale. Now engage the left side of your ribs, press back up. Then lift to a seated position, stretch your right leg straight out, left heel in. Good. As you inhale, right hand comes down, left arm up to the sky, and start off just by letting your right side of your head get nice and heavy here, so the right ear is dripping, melting toward the right shoulder. And then lift back up, place your left hand down, lift your butt off of the mat, press your right foot into the floor, Right hand goes to the sky, breathe in. Exhale, bring your butt back down, right hand back down. And over with the left arm. Inhale, left hand down, right arm up, lift your butt. Exhale, butt down, melt up and over to the left arm to the right. Inhale, lift your butt off of the mat, left hand down, right arm up. Exhale, bring yourself back down, last time. Inhale, left hand down, lift yourself up. And then exhale again, the knee down plank pose. Right foot pushes back, engage your low ribs, pull up through your low belly. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. With your exhale, lift your rib cage upward. So you're really making space, even more space, through the ribs and all of those nooks and crannies that we were just getting into on the ground. Then walk your feet forward to the front of your mat and rise halfway to lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold down. Come all the way to stand. Reach your arms all the way up and overhead. Place your hands in front of your heart and exhale. Good, and then we're going to move through a little flow again to make some space. So sweep your arms up and overhead. As you exhale, dive forward. Right foot steps to the back of the mat. Place your knee down onto the floor. And as you inhale, reach your arms up. And feel your left foot pushing forward. Lots of space here. And then we're going to add on, grab a hold of your left wrist. And we're going to sway the torso over to the right, away from that left leg. Take a breath there as you inhale. Really lift up through the pelvic floor. As you exhale, place your hands down onto the mat and step back into downward facing dog pose. Then bring your knees to the mat and inhale, cat and cow. Lift your chest up. Exhale, round your spine. Press back into downward dog. Look forward and step your right foot between your hands. Let your knee come down in the back, uncurl your toes, strong feet. Inhale, arms reach up. We're going to add more space again. So again, now, grab a hold of your right wrist and lean to the left. So long through that waist, turn your torso toward the right thigh, and then hook your left elbow, maybe on top of the knee or all the way to the outside. Fists or palms, prayer hands, lift your chest up into the twist. Take one breath in. With your exhale, put your hands on the mat and step forward and fold as you exhale. Then rise up to stand with your arms over your head. Bring your hands in front of your heart. Exhale, stand in mountain pose. Then we'll do that on the other side. Reach your arms all the way back up and overhead. Fold forward as you exhale. Inhale and step your left foot back. Place the knee down onto the floor. Strong, steady feet. Sweep your arms up and overhead. Lift up through the pelvic floor. Grab a hold of your right wrist. Sway to the left, away from the front leg. Breathe in and rise up through the fingers. Breathe out to step back into downward facing dog, the Adho Mukha Svanasana. Then inhale back to your knees. Lift your chest up. Start to lower, and as you start to lower, lift your knees, straighten your legs, come to your belly. Good, then tops of your feet to the floor. Strong push into your feet. Lift your chest up into cobra position. Belly's down on the mat. Draw your elbows back. Lift your sternum up. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Look forward and step your left foot up to your hands. Place your right knee down. Rise on the breath in with your arms overhead. Low lunge Anjaneyasana. Grab your left wrist. Lean to the right. Then inhale, twist toward the right. Exhale, cross the right elbow over. Find your twisted lunge here. So much space. through my ribs and through the waist. Feel that space. And then exhale, hands down, step up into forward fold. On your inhalation, stand up with your arms over your head. Place your hands down in front of your heart. Exhale. Now we're going to do another little flow here. So this time, inhale to Utkatasana, chair pose with your hands at your heart. Press down into your right foot, pull the left foot up. Take a long step back with that left foot. And then inhale, left arm down, right arm up, revolved warrior. Breathe here, open up the right side of the waist, look forward, step back up into Utkatasana, chair pose. Inhale, stand with your arms over your head, bring your hands to heart center, exhale. Do that on the other side. Inhale, chair pose, hands to heart center, lift the right foot, weight in the left foot. Step back, good. Land with the right foot on the mat, and then inhale, revolved warrior, right arm down, left arm up to the sky. Open up through the spine, look forward, lean forward, step back up, chair pose. Inhale, stand all the way up, look up. Bring your hands to your heart, exhale. We'll just add on a little bit. Inhale, chair. Exhale, pull the left foot up. Step back. Revolved warrior, breathe in. And then exhale now. Tap your right elbow to the top of your right thigh. Open up the left side of your waist. Side angle pose. Long from your right elbow, right shoulder to your right ear, not sinking down into there. Then inhale, revolve the warrior, left arm down, right arm up. Look forward, chair pose. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, drop the arms down. Once again, inhale, chair pose. Hands to heart center, weight in the left foot. Step back into revolved warrior, breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Long extension here, breathe in. Exhale, come all the way back up, breathe into revolved warrior, look forward, step up, chair pose. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, Tadasana, mountain pose. One more add-on here. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left foot back. Heel down. Inhale, revolve the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, pause and land, warrior two position. Straighten the right leg, come forward, triangle pose position. Take a full breath in. Look up at your left hand. Breathe here. And then rise back up. Revolve the warrior. Look forward. Step up. Chair pose. Inhale, stand. Exhale, arms down. Other side. Inhale, chair. Push into your left foot. Right foot steps back. Inhale, revolve the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten your left leg. Hinge forward. Trikonasana, triangle pose. And then strong through your low belly. Rise back up. Bend your left knee, right hand down, left arm up. Exhale, look forward. Step up. Utkatasana. Inhale, stand. Exhale, fold all the way down. Rise up halfway, breathe in, and exhale back, downward facing dog. Now stay in downward dog, that might be perfect for you. Or come forward if you like, maybe to high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. You can move into cobra with me or into upward dog if that's in your practice. And exhale, push back, downward dog or child's pose. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath. Look forward, step up or jump up, rise halfway, exhale, fold forward. On your next inhale, stand up, arms up overhead. Place your hands in front of your heart, exhale. Now pause and stand. Feel your heels pushing down into the ground. Have you created some space in your body? Have you created some new space for new breath? Is there something new beginning within you? Some new possibility? Some clearer sense in your mind, maybe? Now, can we take that into a balancing sequence where we really have to steady our mind? So we're going to move into tree pose. Press into the right foot. Hands can be at hips or heart center. Left foot, we're going to turn out from the left hip and slowly then bring the foot onto the right place for you in tree pose. I'm taking my foot all the way up into my inner thigh, and so then press the thigh and the foot toward each other. Really strong. Now, reach the arms over the head. We're going to add the sway. Grab a hold of your left wrist, sway toward the right. So the hips are moving toward the left as your torso moves toward the right. It's a swaying tree. Good. Now, as you inhale, rise back up. We're going to transition from here into this balancing, hovering position of half moon pose. Just hover for a moment. Then from here, move your way into either your balancing half moon or take a hold of your left foot for the Chapasana version. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. Good. Really strong here. Feel the shimmies and the shakes. Send your left foot to the back of the mat. Find your lunge. Then from lunge position, left hand stays on the floor. Walk your right foot halfway back the mat. Press down into your left hand. Reach your right arm up and overhead for this Vashisthasana version, side plank. Now you can stay right here, or you can pick up your right foot, step it behind your left leg, reach your right arm over your head, and inhale there. With your exhale, strong left armpit is lifting up. Place your right hand down, step straight back, downward facing dog. Look to the front of the mat, walk, jump, or step to the front. Rise halfway. Exhale, fold. Come all the way to stand, arms reach to the sky. Place your hands in front of your heart. Exhale. Good. Now, let's do that on the other side. So, from here, this time, we're going to get strong on the left foot, externally rotate the right hip. Right foot comes up into tree, the Vriksasana. Steady yourself with your hands at heart center. Sweep your arms over your head. Grab a hold of your right wrist, sway to the left. Pause and breathe there. Feel the sway, maybe changing up your ability to balance a little, but squeeze your left thigh inward. Now prepare to transition. So then we start to hover. It's a hovering in our balancing half moon, and then bring it all the way into your half moon. Pose with your left hand down. Maybe you reach back to take a hold of your right foot. Steady yourself there for a breath. With your exhale, let go of your right foot. Right hand down. Lunge position. One breath in your lunge. Right hand is going to stay on the mat this time. Walk, walk, walk your left foot halfway down the mat. turn onto the pinky side of your right foot, inhale, or step the left foot behind the right leg, reach the arm overhead, exhale, right armpit is strong, lifts up, left hand comes down, downward facing dog, exhale. One breath, exhale, either sit down into child's pose or sit back onto your heels and rest here in lightning bolt pose. Now take a breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh. Ha. Do that again. Inhale, nose. Exhale. Ha. In the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities. In the expert's mind, there are few. As we create space in the body, can you embody space both physically and mentally? Can you feel yourself having maybe created a little more space? Take one more breath where you are. And then maybe you set a timer to move into Shavasana, a long rest of maybe 5 to 10 minutes, or add in a few extra poses that you know and love on the mat. Or maybe this is it. Maybe you have made all of the space that you need and can at this moment in your day. I wish you a beautiful day ahead. May you be joyful, safe, and healthy, my friends. Namaste.